up, y'all? Give me 1 second. Hey, what's up, Regina? Hey, 1 second. I'm just rolling up real quick and shit. I'll be right up here. Drop the link if anybody want to come up. Yes, appreciate it. Shit, let me get you a wrench in this motherfucker. Hold on, let me get on my other phone. I'll give you a wrench in there. For you. Oh yeah, appreciate it. Pretty dope, isn't it? Oh yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, no problem, Queen. Yeah, I'm gonna I need to go back on your live and watch a few of your lives you posted and everything. Trying to keep it down just a little bit. That's good, right there, right? Yeah, I'm waiting on brown skin and yeah, this really hurt. I don't know who else, somebody else was supposed to come to this shit too, but hopefully y'all having a good day. Shit, it's almost the end of the week and shit. This year flying by like a mile, but it's gonna be fall, but you know it. Time's going by too quick. What the fuck is going on? guess I should have been sharing this motherfucking shit. Man, I don't know nothing about this damn live stream. I don't give a fuck about it. People out here having fun. Yes. Yeah, I don't be expecting y'all to stay in here and shit, man. You know, shit. I'll just be up here doing this correctly. Just to talk some shit. I know it get on some people's nerves. Hey, but I'm glad to see some content from the hottest live streamer. You know, showed us some of his Jamaican content. Appreciate that, bro. Glad you was listening this morning. Oh man. Well, either way, I hope niggas having fun, having a good time and shit regardless. That's what's up. That nigga out there. That nigga out there Jamaican word. That nigga. You gotta make sure you keep up with the keep up. This is like a drug on this motherfucker, I swear. Can't get off this shit. Even when they on vacation. Really gonna be like, oh, you told us to post some shit. Your dumb ass did. Fuck got egg on their face. I don't know. I love these fucking wraps. Like that's all I use now. I don't use no swishers or cigars or anything like that no more. I don't use what's the wraps everybody used to use? Motherfucking harsh motherfucker make your throat burn and shit. Not the Dutchess, the ones everybody use now. I forgot what the name is, but either way, I use wraps like big ass zigzag wraps instead of whole fucking. Probably a whole 3-5 on the motherfucker. But definitely a whole 2 cheese. Like trying to come up with these motherfucking things. Don't be scared. I ain't gonna fucking fight you. I ain't gonna dox you. Contrary to what they say. I had somebody ask me, man, why people act like they're scared? I'm scared. Yeah, I don't talk to none of these people on here. Select few, and the people that's on our team is who the fuck I talk to. That's it. Other than that, I ain't got no talking no randos on here and shit. Oh, for real, Queen, for real, man. I'm trying to be talking no damn. And that, you see, no, because Queen, I had somebody come. Okay, I was talking to Lonnie yesterday, and somebody came up on the panel, and I don't know if he was trying to address me, her, or was just trying to say something because he didn't want somebody. Yeah, I know we don't dox people, and I hope you guys don't think we'll ever say we do. We don't. So, but some of you people really, you know, y'all bring a lot of that shit on yourself. So I don't want to be in the middle of shit. Shit, nigga, that's your fault. Worried about it. Y'all, now I think half of y'all really like the bullshit ass attention and shit. What's up, Queen? Why don't you come up here and hit the link for once, girl? I don't think he came up here yet, but I ain't doing shit. What's up, Dave? Yeah, what's up, my boy? But yeah, Queen, Regina. Nah, he was coming up there, and I said up there, I'm like, nigga, who the fuck is you? I ain't never talked to this man. I'm like, oh, you talking to her, you ain't talking to me, and I don't really give a fuck what you talking about. Sorry. And I ain't going to. So you wasting your breath on up here trying to tell me something when I know who I am. I don't give a fuck. That bullshit. What's up, Queen? Oh my God, Queen. Oh my God. I know I see you on the live earlier. You getting off on something. long live VA. And I remember you told me about it too, bro. All right, Gina's up here. What's up? How you doing? Let me
Hey,
turn
how
this
you
down a little
doing?
bit.
Can you hear
Pretty
me?
good. Yes, I can hear you. I'm turning this music down a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so we can have a little conversation.
Yes.
There we go. All right, we good.
Okay. Thank you for having me. And
Hey,
like I
yes, ma'am.
said, get to know me for yourself.
Right.
I only expose people who, come after me. I don't know these strange people. And when they
For real.
mount panels and keep asking about Queen or lie on Queen, I just like to know who
Yep.
it is.
And I
You
know
know?
you talking about over there, but Queen, sometimes you gotta
Mhm.
look past. Some of them is just kids, and I'm
Mhm.
actually glad he's got a few younger crowd of people up there now, because you remember
Mhm.
last year around this time it was older people just showing and it was bizarre. So
Yes.
you can understand a little bit more of the behavior from the younger people than other than people 45 plus acting the way they did,
Right.
and some of them still are.
Mhm. Yes,
So
it's just that I am a registered nurse and I am a mandated reporter of this issue. And to have men, and that's the optics of it, saying that I, as a woman and a survivor and a registered nurse,
yeah,
supports this subject is very offensive. And
right, and I know what you're
it just
talking
went
about, and
too
that
far. It was very offensive, very
right.
offensive.
And
Mhm.
Queen, can I ask you? Okay, so I can get a little more in depth and a little more detail on the topic, because I kind of know what you're talking
Mhm.
about. So this
Yeah.
Earth Day Venus lady, who is that?
I'm not
You know, we're
sure I'm not sure who she is. I know she's a content creator. And
okay,
so everyone wants a little look at, they all do, and to grow their channels.
right,
Like before, anybody they get a little burst, but the rhetoric we know, we can go to a channel, they can't fool us no more. If they're dark, they're dark.
right,
Skinny happened to fool them. He didn't fool me. And
right,
he was just pretending to be a character that was a clean cut barber family man. And he had this past on YouTube. If you just went and searched him, you would have known he was dark on YouTube. And a lot of people didn't do that. And I didn't do it either. It's just, it was strange for him to come after a moderator who said nothing to him in the viciousness that he did. But then when I did do my research, because again, I need to know who this is,
right.
because he does stay pretty close to me. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah,
was
a lot of you guys
surprised.
do. A lot of you guys
Yes.
do. A lot of
And
you
they're
guys
right
do.
in Georgia. And I was just surprised once I started doing my research. How did he slip through the cracks? Um, this language of deceased parents is nothing new. How did
Yeah,
he slip through the cracks? Um, and so, like I say, once it happened to me, and yes, I decided to report it because um, I was I'm a protected status on YouTube, and I
yeah,
wanted to test YouTube's policy.
right.
And
Well,
then
good.
once it got out that I will report, that's when the some of the content creators who participate in that style of content tried to silence me. And they still haven't.
Right,
And their channels have suffered. And I don't know why they're self-sabotaging themselves that way. But with this incident, it was Lord in to me. No one can tell me it was Lord in what Skinny did, because they said a registered nurse, a black woman who has been violated and an
right.
underage, supported a man having sex with an underage woman. And I speak for Queen. I will never allow a
Yeah.
man who is on the docket with Skinny. He's on the docket, damn D with Skinny,
Uh-huh.
in a real court case. He,
Okay, so okay. so they went to court too, because I know I heard about the
Mhm.
other person, Mr. Skinny went to court with, but so he went to court with Damn D too.
No, him and Damn Deer were both co-defendants against another black man. They
Oh,
did the
okay, I
same
get what you're
thing
saying.
to me, to another man. It's all on my community wall. I
Okay,
posted
yeah,
it.
I'll have to go back and
Yeah.
read it in detail, but
And it
yeah,
wasn't even long ago
uh,
that they were admonished in civil court for this style because this is in court. It's all about, especially in civil, what would a reasonable person do at
right.
40 and 50? Like you said, young people, yes, they may do this. They're still growing. The 40 and 50, they should have been out their system.
System. Yeah, and that's the crazy part about it, man. It's bizarre and insane. It's like because you can't say shit about me because half of you guys are old enough to be my father, man. So like
Uh-huh.
it's and I'm rumbling with people and talking shit. They talking the best of
Uh-huh.
shit. Like damn, you think they my age?
Yeah. Yeah, and
So
I'm
it's
not
not a
trying to
lot of
bring
maturity.
any smoke
No, you can say whatever
to
you
your
want to
channel.
say.
Okay.
You can say whatever you want to say on here. This is an open channel. You know how I grow, how I
Hmm.
get down. We had
Hmm.
our instances and see when you brought up the thing with Skinny when he was with you guys.
Uh-huh.
You remember I was
Yeah.
trying to I
It
was
was a
trolling Kwame.
mhm.
I wasn't even aware of him too much. I just seen him as a person that was trying to attach himself for
Mhm.
some type of notoriety and gain, of course. But it even from what I seen about him, see, because and see Queen, that's the part I did miss out on because I never watched none of his shows, like his night shows or anything, which you guys talked about, until
Mhm.
he left from Kwame and all the whole thing happened, the whole debacle happened. And then I was over there with Suge. So I didn't
Mhm.
really even learn about that dude. I didn't know nothing about like what you said. So I do remember vaguely, like I remember they were talk. Kwame used to talk about what was going on with you and him, and I never understood it, but now it makes sense. No, I get it now.
Yeah. It's been one of the most bizarre. But it's the cavemen YouTubers, the Tommies, the Suge, the Damn D's, the Skinny. They
Right.
were allowed to get away with harassing, intimidating just about anybody. So they was running, I guess, the black sector. Not, it wasn't, I guess, the dirty sector, but the sneaker. It's just a bizarre group of men. And
And
they,
see, you're breaking a lot of this to me because a lot of people like
yes.
me were just new to this live stream shit just
Hmm.
only like a year ago. Like I wasn't out here watching none of this shit. So you are bringing me up to speed on all this shit too.
Hmm. And some guys in the sneaker community, and this is not all of the guys that promote sneakers. So when I say that, and I don't want to offend you guys in the sneaker community, because
Yeah,
not all of them,
they ruthless.
yes, and not all of them, and normally because they're gamers, most of them are gamers. So
Right.
gamers are very competitive, and they see everything as defeat, defeat, defeat. But see, in real world, behavior has real consequences. And it's kind of like 49, Suge's age, Damn D's age, Skinny's age.
Right.
This does not transfer to behavior in real life.
And
And
that's what I didn't understand the whole thing with Gilbert Arenas and that
yeah,
guy is like, man, dude, like, what are
mhm.
you promoting, bro? Like
And
seriously, like
see,
if you're
he
gonna
is
have this
kind
guy
of,
working for you, you
mhm,
need to have him stop with the fuck that bullshit. Like nobody
mhm,
that bro, that's not a professional look to have. Eventually, like this dude says he wants to grow
mhm,
and get bigger up there. You're not gonna do it by trolling people and acting like a juvenile on the internet still, bro. And then running around talking about I got a job with this company. Like what the
no,
fuck? Like
no, he's
it's
not.
buffoonery, man.
And all of them, like I said, the main ones I'm talking about, Suge, Damn D, Skinny,
Yeah,
Tommy. Well, Tommy is gone. It's the evolution of YouTube has done away with that type style of attack.
I
Like
see.
if they want to participate, they have to be participating with someone who is actually participating.
Right.
It's just not a fair level field. I'm not a brown skinned lady or a sister T. If
So
those ladies want to entertain this and they don't mind the back and forth, but and they're going to be open to someone claiming that they believe in child molestation, that's one thing. They don't care if someone says that about them.
well,
Brown
that was
skin
the whole
lady,
thing. They've been honestly, Quinn. I'm be real with you this too, and it's a good time to bring this up. You know, the
yes.
whole thing with facts. I've been having people hammer me about
Mhm.
that. Been kind of getting a little, harassed on shit. Like, and they'll
Yeah.
say anything or put anything on you. Like, and
Mhm.
then they haven't even waited till the conclusions came to
Mhm.
everything. They're just saying, okay, fuck it. You need to think this, think that, or you like that. Like, dude, no, I don't roll like that, man.
Right, and that's why I said yesterday I can no longer support Lonnie because I still um was supporting Lonnie
What's
to a
up, Miss
certain
Eve?
extent. I don't support her um as a voice for Black women, but she's a little struggling content creator trying to find her way. But she is an opportunist with this subject, and
Mm-hmm.
she's still scorned from last year, and this is her lick back, get back. Well, I don't support women who lie on men this way, not in real life and not online. And so I until she present, and she did a real live yesterday. She said, "Oh, I think she said," and I could be misquoting her. I'm not reading what she put on her
Right.
community wall. She said something about, "Oh, he's not on the register because in 2007, I believe, I could be misquoting her. There
Right.
was no registry. I was a child care provider, and I used to look through the registry in the early 90s just to make sure, you know,
Mm-hmm.
there was no fathers that was on that list that was
Right.
coming by to pick up the
Right.
kids because that happened to me once. A mom said she had to work and she sent the children's father to pick up the kids. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what made me, but I mean, it was something I routinely did like once a month, and I think that's how I picked him up. I checked, and he was there, and
Wow.
he penetrated my daycare, and a mother uh allowed her child's father to penetrate my daycare and expose all of my daycare children to her child's father.
Yeah,
And I was
predator, predator.
so pissed off about that. And I had a girlfriend who I was she had went on vacation. So it was her daycare children that had came to my daycare. And that's how we would do it if we wanted to go on vacation. We
Right.
would
You,
watch each other's daycare children.
right. And I think it's
And
a lot of the
mhm,
same way nowadays. I think women, and rightfully so, are the same way. Like, you can't just trust taking or putting your kid anywhere with anybody, in anywhere and anything.
mhm.
You know, and I understand what you're saying, but and then for someone not to vet who's coming around, it gets a little complicated.
Yeah,
You start
it
looking at
was
people
the
a little different.
early 90s. And so when I spoke to my girlfriend, a colleague, and I had her daycare children, and that mother did that, she was very upset. And so she talked to the mother and said, "Why did you do that? Why did you knew he was on that registry? Do you know that mom says he didn't do it? I don't believe he did it." Well, he's already been to court. He's already been found guilty. He's on the registry. You don't get to just let him go into daycares and
Yeah,
in
right,
other around other children
right.
because you don't believe he did that. And so,
No, it's not okay. At that point, it's not even a case of I don't believe. I mean, it's proven. Like, dude, no, you don't do that. That's
yes,
out of line. Like, yeah, that's bullshit.
you know,
Hey, what's up, Moonlight?
hey Moonlight. And
Rocky.
so, she deceived her original babysitter, and she received deceived the backup babysitter. So
Yeah,
moms do this. She deceived us, not the man.
right.
saying she didn't believe it, although he's been found guilty.
Guilty. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't say,
Yeah.
like, what do people think? Like, what? And that's when you get to the point, like, that's insane. That's crazy.
hmm
But
And it
doing
was
it
a
to
little
somebody,
child.
yeah,
This wasn't no teenager where he was mistaken. It was a child. And
right,
now he's in a daycare. And so what me and the other daycare provider, only the mom, she didn't, I told her that he could no longer, come pick up and drop off. And she told the mother the same. And that, we tried to educate her that she could not make a decision not to disclose. She kept saying, "Oh, but I had to go work,
yeah,
my
that
schedule,
is
my
not
this, my
because
that." We don't
Queen,
care about your
that
schedule.
that's law. She has to, like, what,
Mm-hmm.
like, what's wrong with people?
Hey, facts. You know, and she was young, and she was,
Yeah, but that's
economically strapped for money.
yeah, but
But
that's
when she
also a
said,
problem
"Yeah,
too. That's a big problem,
yes,"
man. People that
is
do that
a
shit.
is a real good big problem. And we didn't judge her, but we
Right.
had to make her understand she could have closed down both of our daycares with her very
Belligerent
uh
behavior. Yep.
yes. She didn't care about anybody else other than I support my daughter's father. It was very
Well, yeah,
selfish of her,
yeah, we understand that, but
you know.
also your
Mhm.
daughter's father is a sex offender.
Yes, went to court, and it was a toddler that he did that
Fucking
to.
crazy, bro. That's
And
crazy.
it's, just appeared that she was having him pick up this child in daycares. Like, I would be at the door, but every now and then at daycare, you might have to run off to get something,
Uh huh.
a bag, or say, "Oh, wait a minute." And there's other kids, and just in an instance, anything can happen to children.
Right. Kicked up his boot like, what's up, baby?
Knock knock.
What's up?
Hey, Moonlight, how are you?
I'm in friendly territory. Look at you, D Santana, dropping links and shit. How you knew how to do that, man?
I've been putting on. I know how to do a lot of shit, dude. Like, I just
Damn,
I
you got
like
shut up, Queen.
do what.
Hi,
Yeah, but
Queen, and
yeah,
I
but if you
have to
ladies
give,
want to talk about this, go ahead.
yeah,
Go ahead.
yes, thank you. And I have to give my disclaimer. I'm over here as Queen Bee.
As
I'm an
who?
independent contractor,
Uh-huh.
and I don't agree with anyone else's words about Kwame on other panels and channels. I don't agree with anyone speaking on his mom or making up things about him in this conversation. It's wrong on
Queen,
both sides, in my
Queen,
opinion.
Queen. Was that a disclaimer?
Yes, that's a disclaimer.
Why
Definitely
you doing
so.
disclaimers, Queen? Come on now. We know each other a long time, but let's be.
No, because you can be a little belligerent, Moonlight, and I don't agree with your words either in
Which
certain conversation.
about which ones? Because Queen, this is our first time really
No,
in
I listen to you a
acting
lot, and
before.
you know how you do, and you grown, do you? But I don't want to be associated with some of your words. I stand on Queen's word, but you're grown. I can't tell you what to say.
Queen,
But
stop.
you know how Damn Deep does. Oh, she was on a panel with Moonlight. She agrees with Moonlight. Nobody speaks for
Damn.
Queen but
Yo, D,
Queen.
can I talk freely, man?
Go ahead. Go ahead. You are.
We
Yes,
got
you can. That's what I want to say. He makes
talk
those
about
attack
damn.
videos.
Nah, cause Queen, you putting a disclaimer trying to block that Quam hoe. I ain't even mentioned that hoe yet.
No, no, darling. I just said to you
See how you
that
got me like,
Damn
nah,
D
no,
makes
no,
attack
no, no,
videos saying that I agree
no,
with
Hey,
Moonlight or
no.
leave if you want
anybody.
to.
Now
Whatever
I
you
can
come up
leave
to.
if you're not gonna let me talk,
But
Moonlight.
Queen,
I
Good point.
explained myself.
you've got to do a natural pause. You spoke already. Let me
Okay.
respond to what you
All
said.
righty.
You spoke already. Do a natural pause. No, you don't have to give me a disclaimer everywhere I go about that Quam hoe. My words is my words. It's been 3 years, so everybody know my words is mine. Don't be scared of damn these nuts in Kwame hands. He's been doing what he's been doing for a while. So why you got to give me a disclaimer? But truth be told, Queen, let me just tell you this though. Looking from the outside, the type shit you take from that bust down, I'm gonna tell you this. It don't look good. It don't look good. That's my personal opinion about it concerning you and him. And I'm gonna leave it like that. I think you can do, I think you should speak up more when he steps out of line and disses you, which he did with all his Spice Boy brothers on his panel that time. I mean, and then you ain't say nothing to him, but that's my personal opinion, man. You ain't got to give me no disclaimer. He's a bust down hoe. Period.
I didn't say anything to who.
You didn't go up there and say nothing to them.
Them who?
Them, the bust down boys, the Spice Boys. His brother TJ that was disrespecting you. His other Kev Ho who was disrespecting you.
No one has disrespected me.
I thought
I talk offline,
you was
Moonlight.
disrespectful.
I'm not going to entertain you all, Moonlight. I talk offline every day. I'm not going to entertain you all. I'm just going to deal with the guys who lied on my name and said that I, as a survivor of underage sexual assault, exposed Queen Regina by name and identity, that I agreed with Ears in him having underage sexual sex with an underage person. And they knew this because I shared Elvis and Priscilla's story. We need to hear in court, how did they extrapolate that? That's all.
I think it's a disgusting topic. I think it's a topic that should be put to rest at this point and we move forward. I don't know why we're dragging out that type of pedophile subject as long as we have, because no one's hands is clean, in my opinion, on Kwame Ho, the bust down side and his family, and on Ear's side and his. But Ears seems to be like acknowledging that type shit. But the bust down ain't with his brother. Is that his brother? The one that's juicy? Is it the juicy one or the one that has that friggin' flame out his behind? I think it's the torch flame. It's the torch guy. Super crap.
Who you talking about, Moonlight?
Super hoe. The super tramp.
Oh, what about
You know, Moonlight, I never hear you this passionate about Suge.
That platform. And he
Moonlight, I never hear you this passionate about Suge.
Queen, do a natural pause. Give me a second. Let me answer.
Okay, all right.
Super Throat was the one that came up there on Mother's Day, talking fast.
Yeah,
I think he was on some paint chips or something. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, I remember.
He was on some paint chips, talking real fast, and I think he forgot to check himself because he admitted to being with an underage boy, but said, "Oh, so what? He 25 now. Go call the cops." Well, Nuka. What the fuck you think? We stupid over here?
And I do agree with you on that, Moonlight. I agree that it's like there's a lot of people that have their hands dirty and that shouldn't be commenting and having an opinion on shit.
Exactly, D. And I think that whole subject should be put to rest and be played on.
Hey, and Moonlight, just as equally, I think Queen Regina has a valid point too.
What is the point there? Go ahead, Queen.
I was asking. I'm passionate about the subject, and I do take this issue straight into the lion's den with Suge. I've never heard you speak against this with Suge.
This has just been brought up right now with Suge, has it not?
No, it was brought up on Christmas Day, Moonlight, and you was there when it was brought up. You was present.
So remember, I had present after that, and I pointedly asked him. I mean, why don't y'all be checking my shit out sometimes? Yeah, I pointedly asked him because I don't play.
What did you ask him?
If that was true, if what you guys are saying without proof, evidence, it's true. Because you know what, Queen? Here's the evidence I go by. I go by when someone says it out their damn mouth that they did what they did. So I can't refute what's coming out of somebody's mouth. So I pose the question.
A lot of mothers and grandmothers said that
Queen,
same
pause
thing,
right.
right?
Yeah, Queen, pause right quick, Queen. Let me just bring this to a close. And
Okay.
so with the super trap hole saying it out of his
Wait a
mouth,
minute. You're gonna just ignore what I just said? That mothers
what?
and grandmothers said the same thing you said. I asked and he said he didn't do it.
Okay, so what, do you have evidence refute
No, I just asked you, do you
what?
agree that mothers and grandmothers said the same thing?
Okay.
I asked my husband, did he touch our daughter? And he said no.
Well, you know what? It's just a nasty subject, and it just needs to be
No,
handled.
I asked you a question.
When you get on that subject, you have to present evidence. You can't have me second guessing whether it's true or
Okay,
not.
let's take these men that we're talking about out of it.
Intelligence.
Let's just talk about what we know to be true. Was there mothers and grandmothers whose daughters came to them and they asked their husbands and they said no, they didn't do it?
Situation that does happen. But what does that hypothetical situation have to be with a factual situation right now where you got some Dixville folks having this pedophilia conversation as if they're in the candy store, selecting bubble gum, lollipops and all this shit. This is some sensitive subject here. You know what I'm saying? A 20-year-old with a 14 and this and 19, y'all throwing these fucking conversations around like something ain't wrong. Something is very wrong in Dixville and anywhere else. I protect mine.
Yeah, you have a daughter. Yeah, I see that. She's beautiful.
I protect mine. I don't play these type of conversations with nobody. Nobody. I don't play these I go straight. And before you accuse anybody or allegedly say shit, let's bring it up. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's
going on.
Can
I ask you a question? And I don't want to upset you.
Anybody that's in this sector that we know. Refutable, unrefutable evidence, I'll approach that. I'm no goody two shoes, but I stand on my shit. I protect mine. Especially when that type shit almost happened to me. You fucking crazy. What? I don't play with that type shit. I don't play with that.
You answered the question I was gonna ask you. Are you comfortable? Yeah, with sharing that story.
Me not play with that. So I don't like these type of conversations. That's why I wanted to get Super Throat up there. But I haven't seen through Super Throat since that time. So she keeping her blood, she keeping up behind, hidden, and makes you stay there. Don't play. Leave that shit alone. Don't play with that subject. This ain't the subject to play with. Natural pause.
Yeah, you got. See the comment?
Go ahead, D. Natural pause.
Yeah, it says harboring a 13-year-old, soon to be 14-year-old baby. There are police charges. I'll read the comment. He was charged.
He was charged with this? So you got the paperwork too?
Yeah. The receipts, Miss 504. That's what he's saying. This person is a vibe. I don't know. I don't have the. I'm not saying this. They're saying this.
Is this done? You're saying that it was presented already?
From what he says, okay, this comment, harboring a 13-year-old soon to be 14-year-old baby, there's police charges. He was charged. So I don't know what he means by that. I didn't see it, so I don't know. Says receipts yesterday.
I see that the receipts on that shit. They say Miss 504 got receipts.
And this is for who? It's a vibe.
On Suge.
Okay, so
and other people have showed the receipts, and it's almost appears to be it's about who we like.
Okay. So it says he was charged. So what he was trying to claim yesterday, he admitted to it. So now it says there's police charges that he was charged. I'm just saying, I haven't seen anything.
You're saying that that Uncle Suge admitted to this, D? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it says her show yesterday, and it's a vibe said it should. And that's that, boo. I don't know. I have to go look at this. Is breaking to me too. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know. This is breaking to me too.
Yeah, crazy.
This is breaking to me too. And so if you're saying this is breaking to me too, because
Her post today. Wow. Okay, well I gotta go look at this
check
shit.
that
Let me
out.
grab
I
my
ain't
phone.
in it, but I'm gonna have to check that out. That nah.
Yeah, I
The
knew it was
women
something to it.
and oh, okay, D, I'm sorry, I
Go
didn't
ahead, go
mean.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead, Queen, go ahead, go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
Queen. Queen, you got the floor.
I'm excluding Lonnie and brown skin from this statement. There have been some very there's been some black women with courage. We bring receipts, and these receipts are not free. It costs money,
Correct.
and we don't ask for super chats and cash apps. We're doing this
Yeah.
to balance the ecosystem on YouTube. Why men say a registered nurse, black woman, is supporting this with no evidence, and they flood him with money. I bring evidence to show that he is in court right now with Skinny. Miss 504 brings the information on Suge. And, and I'm not attaching myself to her evidence. I'm just saying independently, we bring you all evidence and we are punished and attacked. I just feel like some black women are cowards, just like the mother who
And
let the daddy
uh,
come to my daycare because
right.
she didn't believe him.
And you're saying while I'm on this stage, while I'm on this platform with you, you're excluding brown skin and who else?
Lonnie,
And
as women that come to this platform without agendas, those two ladies, in my opinion, have agendas about this issue. They have claimed. I don't know about brown skin lady, so maybe I should exclude her. Lonnie is scorned, and it's my opinion she's using this issue against a man
come on now,
to
Queen,
hurt him.
stop, because now you're going into
You
some.
don't tell me to please stop. I'm grown.
Yo,
I made an opinion. You make yours.
let me check. Let me check you for a second. Let me do this. Let me level set. Let me level set this because
Okay.
you're speaking to another grown one. Let me level set this with you right quick, because I want you to get this right. You sit here as well. Y'all just told me some shit about Suge today that landed on this platform. And then you, Queen, gonna tell me it's about who you like. Don't say that, ma'am. Don't say that because I have
I
respect.
can't. That's not true about who you like
Pause,
because you did like
pause,
Marilyn
Queen.
and you stood by while she
Natural
was
pause
attacked.
because I want to finish what I gotta say. Natural
Mhm.
pause, please. I respect you. And you
I
know that
know,
you know
and
that
I
I
respect you too,
you know that I
Moonlight.
like you in a certain way because of the shit that you've been through on this
No,
platform.
no, don't like me that
No,
way.
no.
I am black excellence,
Let
my
me let me
darling.
tell you that, and I am too. Be
Don't, and congratulations on your
beyond
promotion.
black, beyond
Don't respect me because I'm a
out
victim.
approval.
I
Look,
am a survivor.
let me tell you,
Respect my survival
wait,
mode.
natural pause for me, please, because we haven't
Okay.
opportunity to share a stage. So natural pause for me, please. Let me get this out. I haven't had an opportunity to share a stage with you, and our host D Santana is giving us an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I just happened to hit the link, and he graciously had me up. Please allow me to
Oh
do
yeah,
this. I
you
don't,
guys are always welcome. You guys are
you know what I'm saying?
always
I don't
welcome up here.
like, but I definitely want to level set with you, Queen. And don't think because I'm saying that I check for you that I owe you that. I'm just expressing an honest opinion about how I feel about you. It can be changed tomorrow or tonight. I'm just expressing it as I see it currently. You talk about really it's who you like. Don't say that. I think, in my opinion, you say that haphazardly because it points to you as well. As much shit has been delivered against Kwame, that you respect, and I kind of like your loyalty to him, regardless of what. That's one of the things I check for you about because you have some loyalty that I think sometimes is blind, and he's not worth it. I think really, man, We have to be aware of the allegations we're saying and how we're putting people in a certain light. Because as you guys, I'm not innocent. I do my shit up here as well, so I gotta tread lightly. I don't speak on anyone's perception. I'm not speaking on brown skin or Lonnie. We up here
Oh,
together.
I am. I am. See, I have courage too. You don't.
But you're accusing
You
me
scared of Lonnie and brown skin.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Queen. Go ahead, Queen. I'm gonna pause. Let me mute, Queen.
Congratulations on the news you shared.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hard work.
Now, yeah. So you know how I feel about Marilyn, and I know it's a touchy subject.
What about it?
But you was there when she was attacked, Moonlight. You were a brown skin lady.
Uh-huh. Attacked by who? Attacked by who?
The hood trucker.
But the Queen, you don't know the ins and outs of that because you're just coming in at the end row. Remember, I came on this platform through a hood trucker and, you know, the lead attorney. I was over at hood trucker first, giving the bust down hell. So you came in towards the end. So you don't really know that Marilyn had a offline conversations, camaraderie with trucker. You don't know how it started with the other dude. I can't remember his name right now, but it was a back and forth. Marilyn gave as good as she got. She's a strong bitch. She's no chump. Marilyn wasn't no chump. Just like brown skin lady and Lonnie, they're no chumps. They don't need no fucking support by me or no nothing else. But I was there. And I went to Marilyn too, and I tried to befriend her, and she didn't want me to be her friend because I was still, you know, cool with trucker. But that was a lot of lessons.
The man who violated her.
Violated her? But yeah, you know what, Queen? Do you know that they had offline conversation up until
But you have the nerve to say that I uphold Kwame and you upheld the hood trucker.
No comparison, ma'am. None. No comparison. You're comparing a trucker to Kwame? Really, Queen? No comparison, ma'am. None. This fucking Kwame had what, 300,000 fucking subs? Coming at a dude with 1,200, man? Who's a trucker making 9 to 5 money out here? Being a trucker? And this fucking narcissist 6'9" hoe?
So that gives hood trucker the right to violate Marilyn because he makes less money than Kwame.
You're doing too much narratives, Queen, and you're not listening.
No, I'm not doing too much narrative, Moonlight. You're a very smart woman, and I love your mind, and I love speaking to you.
But I want you to listen to what I'm saying and stop with the narratives. You don't make him accountable. Do you know? Look, yo, you gotta watch my.
Did you make the hood trucker accountable? Or did you excuse his behavior because of his income?
I like that now because that's what you should lead with, Queen. Some questions because you weren't there. So I like that you're leading with questions. Yes, I did express. You think I'm not gonna express my opinion? Especially when I checked for Marilyn at the time and she's calling her a bitch.
Oh, I'm sorry. And it could be the California and Georgia when you said check for someone. That means different to me than it may be for you. What do you mean when you say that? I'm sorry.
Like that person, a check for them, like them.
You like them, okay? Because it means different in Georgia. It means I'm gonna get on that ass. Okay?
Oh, really?
Yes. I'm gonna check a motherfucker. That means I'm gonna get on that motherfucker's ass.
I'm gonna check a motherfucker.
So see, it's good when that we communicate. It means different in Georgia.
Oh.
So I'm glad I kind of paused when you first said I'm gonna check for Queen. I ain't know what the fuck you were talking about.
Yeah, when I said I'm gonna check for you, meaning that.
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck. Cause I was getting ready to get in fight mode.
Nah, Queen, don't do no fight mode.
I was so see, and that's why I keep saying we come from different walks of life. I ain't know what the fuck you were talking about.
Oh
Shit.
man, Queen, they hate that I like you, Queen.
I know.
It's all good, Queen. It's all good. They hate that I like you. But you know what? Like
They hate anybody who likes me.
still.
And that's why D Santana now. I'm just warning you.
But Queen, you ain't no joke, you know. Don't think you are some joke on this, you know. You're smart, you know. Don't think you are. don't think people don't know you're smart, Queen. You up all night, Soca.
Yes, I have insomnia.
You do?
So folks that suffer from insomnia
I'm
have
sorry.
yeah, and that's why I'm up all night. And so in that insomnia, I collect evidence if I hear my name. And I keep telling folks artificial intelligence is embedded in YouTube. And if someone mentions your name on a panel or in a channel, YouTube is going to promote that video to your channel, whether you are subscribed to them or not.
Damn, you might
So
as well.
once someone either says my name don't have to be in the title. Artificial intelligence is just like a human. It has a brain, it has eyes, ears, it can hear.
Miss Queen.
So these people who still live in YouTube caveman days act like they can hide the title, or they can do all the other stuff they used to do. That don't work on the AI.
Damn, Queen, you gotta give classes, man. I'm struggling here. I could only do.
But you're doing better, Moonlight, because you got the views for your shorts. You're doing better.
He like to see me do my liquor thing, you know. But Miss Eve, he said it, Miss Eve. I'm seeing the chat. He said it, Miss Eve. He sure did. That's why you haven't seen his dirty skunt, Miss Eve. That's why you haven't seen. Queen, how come you ain't did that interview with TY? That would have been epic.
Well, it was like a forced interview. And it was like a forced interview.
Really?
And yeah, it was based on facts. The return of his almost 5,000 subscriber channel. And because the hate is so real, before we can even do the interview, they had already taken the 5,000 channel. So why would the Queen sit down if that was the deal? That he gets his channel and they get Queen.
Wait a minute. So he released the channel and then took it back?
I'm not saying he took it back, but if he don't have the name in the streets to have them to back off, then he ain't got no real power. Not to sit.
Oh, I get what you're saying. It was already kind of like it wasn't really at his discretion.
It was negotiated. And in order to negotiate, you got to have power for the people that's around to adhere to the agreement, whether they rock with you or they don't. He was getting the Queen. Everybody wants the Queen.
Look at you, Queen. I love the way you say the Queen. Yo, no blood.
Yeah, Queen dope.
So if he could not
the Queen,
keep those people off facts, and then he doesn't have the power necessary, in my opinion. So no, I'm not sitting down, because number one, those two men negotiated that deal without the Queen.
Okay, but you got your friends. You can't hate me for my friends.
But I would have honored it, and I plan to honor it.
What?
But then I said I was going to honor the negotiation of two men for the woman to sit down.
But you had your opportunity to make a statement, but hey, you know what I'm saying?
No, that is ludicrous to sit down and they stole the channel again before the sit down. Moonlight, does that make sense?
How they stole the channel, Queen? How they stole Facts channel?
Moonlight,
You in problems with everybody?
you're a businesswoman. These two men made a business decision to have the queen,
You think so?
and they stole the channel. They stole the
You
channel.
think it's that serious? I mean,
What you mean? That was a 5,000 subscriber, near 5,000 subscriber channel. See,
And-
on YouTube,
and
when
you
you're monetized, you make a lot of money from advertisement.
and you think so?
I don't do lives on purpose. Uploads get you a lot of money from the advertisement. Girl, with 5,000 subscribers, that's some good money. Good money. Good money. Nobody ain't gonna get the queen for free. Y'all crazy.
Well, truth be told, you're gonna hate me for saying this, but
No, I'm not gonna hate anybody. Say what you gotta say. See, I don't I leave out of bubbles to hear the people.
Yo, tell him to up your goddamn pay. Can you do that? Can you tell that
You don't
bug
even know my pay.
what?
You don't know my pay.
I don't care what it is, but you need a raise. You need a fucking raise. He got that stripper getting more money. This stripper in
Stop that. Stop, Moonlight.
there. Shit.
I don't entertain that type of conversation. I'm a businesswoman.
Okay. All right, Queen. All
I
right.
get paid. I get paid well.
Oh no, what you call it? Got so many people coming at you. Facts. I don't know, man. Every two damn posts is your ass.
Huh?
Every two.
Because they want my position.
Well,
These are fanboys that want my position. You don't think Skinny wanted my position? A moderator. He wanted to be a moderator.
But you went. I couldn't believe I heard you went over there after all this time. What motivated you to go in his chat?
Who? I go over there a lot to show him how he's such a failure now. Do you see those numbers? Shit, what you think? I'm gonna let him not know he lost against a black woman? He knows I remind him. He wishes he never did it. If he had to do it all over again, I can promise you, he would never have done what he did. This channel, he's the one running plays, not Queen. He's a laughing stock on YouTube. Struggling YouTuber. This is Skinny I'm talking about. He's lost his reputation on YouTube. He was beat by a black woman. And I didn't use no bells and whistles. I didn't ask and beg for you super chats and cash ups. The man is struggling.
And you watching close, ain't you, Queen? I ain't watching that close, babe.
When he ran that fake play, everybody else was doing reaction and going over there. Why the fuck wouldn't I?
I hear you, girl.
I got the man running plays.
Look at that, yikes. I ain't over here. I mean, this is friendly.
So see, they don't give you the full context. And everybody else who channel goes down.
Moonlight, I got a question for you.
Like me, Queen, they hate it.
I know it, Moonlight. But the thing is,
go ahead. Moonlight. Why are you banned again from over
there? Say again.
Are you banned again on Kwame's channel?
Damn, can you put in a good word for me?
Yeah, but like, how you get banned again?
D, you gonna hit the Queen? Come on, Queen, help me out, man. Help me out.
I can't help you out. You continue to go from panel to panel. They call you a panel thought. Lying on him. You know you have this infatuation with him, yet you go from panel to panel thought. I can't help you.
I got a stable of panel thoughts that I run across this bitch, but I ain't a panel thought. I got a stable of L7s that I run across this bitch.
In my opinion, you're a panel thought.
Being the Spice Boys, but I'm no fucking panel thought. I'm working too much in the hours to be a panel thought. If I was a panel thought queen, they will ban me all throughout this bitch. Are you kidding me? You getting it easy.
Well, don't you do certain things in the backstage that are sexually?
Nah, wait, hold up, queen.
Wow.
Don't you do sexual things in the backstage, Moonlight? Now, come
do
on
the
now.
sexual things up front. What do you mean? Backstage? Backstage? I put this shit in their mouth, the fucking dirty.
Yeah, boom, boom.
I put it in their mouth. That motherfucking mouth. Straight up live, ho. Talking shit. Trying to insult me. The fuck? And then they don't cam up. This dirty blood clot. Now look at him. Look at this coon juice nigga TJ. Look at this motherfucker. And he never cammed up. Thoughts? I got a stable of fucking thoughts on this platform. The fuck you mean? I'm too expensive, girl. I'm swimming in my pool.
But you're showing some valuable body parts for free, Moonlight. I wouldn't do that. I would charge him.
It's covered, but it's the imagination I want to give him, queen.
No, girl, even covered up. I get paid. Covered up.
You paid?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, them dusty motherfuckers can take that. Take that.
Make them pay you. Make them pay. They really think you're sexy. Why don't you let them pay you?
Well, you know, you want to be my
manager. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You gonna be my manager?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Queen, you gonna be my manager for my OnlyFans page?
You wouldn't have a good OnlyFans, so I don't know why you're doing this stuff for free, Moonlight. Well, and you can be covered up.
You're making some coins since I got them. I got the bust down.
You're already free in that area. You cover up, but see, it seems like you like to uncover the way you move. You like to uncover. Get paid is all I'm saying. Get paid.
Say that again?
I said get paid is all I'm saying.
I may. And check this shit out at my age. Could you imagine a bitch like me making more than fucking JJ 34 on the pole?
Stop bringing up names we know. Lunel and Mama Duck are making big bucks, and they're much, much older than you and I.
I remember when Tommy went off on Mama Duck.
Really? But OnlyFans. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to talk it over with my administration.
Just give it a test run. You gotta give the gap. You don't mind showing, covered up, and you're not required to uncover over there. But those men will pay you.
Oh shit! Now what? What? Because the bus
and you're very attractive, and you're very in shape. Moonlight, make some money. Stop all of this free stuff.
This shit. Never JJ look better, bitch. You lying.
Stop bringing up names
this
that
must
we
be
know.
JJ right here. This got to be that bitch. It's got to be because
Moonlight focus. Moonlight focus and consider OnlyFans.
Natural blood clot black woman. You got to be on some shit. You got to be on some shit.
I would never allow another person to control my mind like that and just switch my mood.
But the thing is, you got to be multitaskable, queen. You got to be
business woman, Moonlight.
You got to be able to jump back in your fucking, your red bottoms quick.
Yeah, Queen can do that when I want to, but I don't really like being in the mud. I'm being drugged to come play in the mud, and I don't like that. I don't like that.
Shit, but God, shit, the way people saying about you, Queen, they saying different. They saying you do backstrokes and this shit. That's why I'm up here with you. What the fuck?
I don't know what that means. I'm 57 from Georgia. I do backstrokes. What do that mean? I don't know what that means.
You said you don't like being in the mud, and I'm saying that some people on this platform saying you doing backstrokes.
But what does that mean?
Like you get down with the get down. Like you don't back down from the mud. You jump in that bitch.
But most strong women don't back down, Moonlight.
Huh?
I don't know why any man would come play with a strong black woman. I don't know. I don't play. by
Ask.
my good name.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
I don't do it either. Ask them.
Yeah.
You know what I dislike about certain shit on that platform? Let me tell you this. This is what I dislike. This nigga, and I'm gonna be respectful because you like this dude. So I'm gonna be respectful to you and D.
But what you're doing is being disrespectful
Man,
to me as a Black woman. You have me on the stage and you will not talk to me about me. You
I'll
rather talk
talk
to
to
me about a man that is not my man.
all right, let me
Moonlight.
talk to you. All right, Queen. Let me talk to you. You know
Okay,
what I like,
respect
Queen?
me as a Black woman.
All right,
That's all I'm asking.
personally, can I talk to you
Okay.
about what I don't like
Yes.
personally over there?
Okay.
Like they call a Black woman out over there for all kinds of stuff, and they disrespect the Black woman at the same time. And then when a strong one comes and confront them about it, they clown, they back down. You know what I mean? That's what I don't like over there, Queen. You know that ain't right. How you gonna call out and then you have somebody come and confront you to talk, and they took down my whole cameo over there. That wasn't right. My whole cameo, Queen. You deleted my cameo, Queen. You deleted
I
it.
deleted your cameo. What do you mean? See. I don't know what you mean when you talk. I'm not making this up. I'm trying to communicate and
I
understand
was over
and
there on
listen.
the other panel, and I was up there by myself.
Mm-hmm.
You deleted that spot. You could tell me.
What spot? What are you talking about?
That whole cameo of me over there by myself when I took control of that panel.
I don't know. I don't even remember. I remember
They can't
he
handle
got dropped off and you was up there by yourself. I thought that was Ears
it.
channel.
There you go.
I'm getting confused. I thought that was Ears channel.
That was it. He got dropped off. I was up there by myself. How come y'all didn't keep that part up?
To my ears?
Nah, got dropped off. Come on now. I don't want to say no names.
Okay, I'm confused.
Uh,
I watch a lot of people,
I,
a lot of different channels. I only get evidence that pertains to Queen. I'm so
all
sorry.
right. Can you do me a
I'm
favor?
so sorry.
Favor?
Now let me ask you a question. Can I
Perfect.
ask you a question?
Put in a good word for me so I can get unblocked.
No, your behavior will get you unblocked. You need change behavior. And really, if you want to come, why don't you spend 20 minutes with control behavior and go out, light the bitch up on your way out, is what I can suggest. But
Okay,
spend 20 minutes
20 minutes
with some, behavior that can be tolerable.
on the
And
panel
I
or
know you
chat?
can do that. I know you can do that.
On the panel or in the chat or both?
Both. And you don't light the bitch up before taking the panel and on the panel on your introduction, you're gonna get kicked off, and you know it. If you really want to make a statement,
Okay.
20 minutes.
Boy,
That's all.
hard when it's gonna be hard when they come at you, but I ain't gonna make you no
Yeah,
promises,
you see
Queen.
how I stay quiet, or I don't come up if I can't handle it. But if I really want to get a message, y'all, I don't over talk. I don't out talk.
They won't give me a chance to lay it in that. They won't give me a chance to fire
Oh,
shot.
you come in too hot, Moonlight. That's my assessment. You come in too hot, and your reputation,
Think it's wrong?
pretty.
Don't you think it's wrong when they disrespect before I even get to the panel, though?
No, because they have already witnessed you on other panels, trying to get your message out, trying to be heard, trying to be seen, trying to get attention. So once you come over there, that, and these are my opinions and my assessments. You're very disrespectful elsewhere, and then you come in so hot. Nobody's gonna respect that.
And his ass. See, I am. I gotta bring down the disrespect for that dirty. I mean, yo, he have that $20 bill, $20, single having hoe up there talking shit.
But see, again, you're disrespecting me. I'm on the panel with you. Can you please address me?
Queen, I just said 20 singles. Okay, only thing I said was 20 singles. He respect that though. The type of shit be pissing me off, boy. But okay. I'm gonna give you.
So without listening to the people, I mean the backstroke and all that, what is your assessment of Queen from your own
Ooh,
observation of Queen?
I think, Queen. Let me tell you this. I already told you straight up when I came in here. You got some false. You got blind loyalty to someone I think that don't appreciate you as much as he should, and he showed it. Let me not even go in detail. Let me just say that. Boom, there. You have blind loyalty, but I like your level of loyalty. It's just that you need to hone it in a little bit more. And because of that loyalty, you racked up a lot of people out here that, you know what I'm saying, that don't think you so cool. And it's all because of the bust down. Could you imagine if he ever lose you? Huh? For real? Because
Now you've heard me
half his
speak.
freaking chat don't even like you, and he don't even, yo. Anywho, it's your
You
loyalty,
okay? All
but I think
right.
it's blind sometimes. I like the fact that you're not a sucker. You stand up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I like that. And the way that you and Skin Tight, I mean, I don't know all the background, but I came in towards the
Mhm.
end and you didn't back down on that. I like that strength. And guess what? We from the same era, Queen.
I know. Now you've heard me speak. I've made some content. I'm not my content is never going to be what you all are used to, and yet you spoke of none of that.
I'm sorry, repeat that. I'm sorry.
I says you've heard me speak,
Mm-hmm.
and you've seen my content. Because I've seen you in my during my lives a couple of times,
Mm-hmm.
and you made no reference to that.
To
You
reference
keep making references to the man and not the woman.
because I mean, I think I've made reference to that before as a big
But this audience haven't heard that. Um,
about my
Mona.
opinion about your loyalty.
No, you've
What?
heard me speak. You've seen my content because you've been over there when I'm talking about none of this,
Yeah.
and I wanted your assessment to that,
Oh,
not the
okay. And
man.
we've and we've ex- and we have exchanged about certain things too. Remember when
But
I came?
the audience never heard that, Monite. That's
Yeah, we
why I asked.
about certain things. You
They've
come
heard
from.
your opinion about the man
Yeah, but
and
let me
how
tell
you
you.
feel about me and the
Let me
man.
tell you about you.
As a black woman,
Yeah.
just do me that. Check me that for the
Okay. Let me just tell
audience.
you about you because I think I am. I like your loyalty level, is what I'm saying. And we're from the same time frame, so we got a lot. Like we got a lot there too. You know. So that's a commonality. How we approach it is different, but I do have respect for how you approach it. I think it's far different from my approach, but your crazy is not my crazy. You know what I'm saying?
But we're both crazy.
Hello.
So I don't judge your crazy. Why would you judge mine?
No, I'm not.
I know you don't. So why would others? They're
Everybody,
crazy as well, right?
what's that?
I said, why would other folks who are crazy judge our crazy?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Look, keeps it real. But survive, in order to function in this world, you got to be a little crazy. You can't take all this shit serious because
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Miss Eve, the link is pinned. You don't see it up there?
hey, Missy been here. Hey, keep the change. Oh my God, should have said that, Queen. I know you keep change. Tamika in here too, DL. Hey, DL. Look at
I've enjoyed my time
oh my
talking to
God.
you.
Going, Queen. Queen,
Enjoy your
don't
evening.
because I like folks, Queen.
D, thank you.
Yeah, hey, no problem, Queen. Anytime.
We still
We
good, Queen.
gonna keep the light. Keep the light. It was
Okay.
a
Right.
pleasure. I have a panel and shadow. Anybody want to talk to the queen? Come to
Oh,
my palace.
Yeah,
oh,
I think a few people might want to talk to the Queen.
oh.
She gone. Damn.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, she left. Shit, damn.
Look, D, how'd I do, D? Come
God
on.
damn. You did well. You did fabulous. You did fabulous.
Fabulous D.
Great conversation, good dialogue. You didn't have to get out of line with her, nothing like that,
Hey,
and you said what you needed to say and get off, your opinion, your perspective of everything.
it's been a while between me and Queen, D. I haven't been able to catch her,
Right, I know it. I remember. I remember
Keep the
you.
change. Come on
Yeah.
up. Hey, why you say my name? Come on up. Keep the change. Come
Oh,
on
she said she
up.
can't
I
see her.
thought the panel would keep the
Okay.
change.
Yeah, she can come up. Hey, that's between. This is an
Never
open
mind.
place.
I said keep the change name. Oh shit! I shouldn't have said keep the change name.
You shouldn't. Let me drop you,
Ah,
man.
ah! Don't hate me because I got friends. Yo, me keep the change. We've been through shit, boy. But she's another toughie. Yo, D, let me go, yo. I think I got dug myself in some shit, yo.
Yeah, it says, yeah, okay. So, and I wanted to ask about that too.
Yeah, what?
Now, so obviously he was charged with that for having was baby mama. That bro, these people, man, they crazy, man. Uh,
You finished seeing?
you
You
don't.
saw it live?
What's up?
You're saying about what you said. You saw that
Yeah,
live.
oh, I just went back and looked at the shit, and I'm like,
You
damn,
did.
yeah, that shit
Mhm.
crazy. So now he has a live up now. Maybe you can go over there and talk to him. He should be going. It says 5:30.
How do you want me?
Says,
Oh my God, I gotta see. I gotta see this D. I can't be going up there. I gotta see what's going on.
okay, yeah,
I
just see, yeah, just check it out though.
gotta see what's going on, man. I don't even like this kind of conversation and whatnot. And it's been so much slinging of the same type. It's just ugly as a mother
It's
cunt. So,
ugly, I know, and I'm tired of it too, man.
man,
It's crazy, it's stupid,
it's just some
but
ugly damn shit that won't
but
die. If
and it's
that's the case, let's say it's true, right, D? Let me and you, because you're young, but you're mature, dude, D.
what
And I
well
and I want you to holler from a different level beyond, and I hope that you can beyond your. I think you have something with him. I just realized that you may have some sort of back and forth that was unheard. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
you think if that was the case, right? Factual. Why would it be so covered? You know what I'm saying? So long. And what was the outcome and what was the punishment? And you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, yeah. And that's what I want to know. It's just like, and that's with everybody. That's with him, with everybody else, man. You know, but it's just crazy how a lot of these people get on here and they do all that shit. Like, just like,
Let me
dog, like, man, just leave it alone. If you like that,
well,
leave it alone.
let me go check out Miss Who's this? TB? Go back up. What's it?
I don't know who this is. This is
Tell me what
obviously it's a troll for you
this shit,
because
man.
it keeps saying yeah, like with Suge,
Res-
yeah, they know I don't like him, so
that
you
pedo.
know,
You know what I'm gonna do, TB? Respect. I don't respect no pedos, and this is what you go back and tell your boy Kwame. Tell Super Throat to hit the fucking panel so I can question why that dirty bitch said that this little boy that was what 13, 14, he was trolling the boy's school until now he still is with the boy. Now that the boy 25, he telling people to go call the police. Don't fuck with me, dirty scunt. Don't fuck with me, dude. Don't fuck with me. No, Super is his what? Cousin? Is what? What's is? His adopted. All on in that fucking Dixville need holy water, bitch. Don't fuck with me, nigga. About delusional. Your mother's delusional, bitch. Oh, D, I just took off my red bottoms real quick.
oh, you did, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
fuck with
Moonlight.
the hell you think, nigga.
Hey, you should have threw one at TJ's head, huh? He got his ass, that nigga up there going off on everybody, huh?
Look at this. Look at him. And look at him, D. Behind the avatar. Look at this coon juice, pig juice dripping nigga talking shit and be disrespecting women like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him 20 minutes, but they won't let me in no more, D. They won't let me
I,
in no.
he said they won't. I know it. They ain't gonna have you up there, man. Like, but yeah, like a TV. I feel you, bro. I don't, I don't like the dude, but he needs to be my personal feelings, yeah, he needs to be held accountable for a lot of shit because it's just at the point. Who said? Um, I don't even know. Is TB talking about me or you?
No, you disrespected Kwame. You made me go into the bag on Mother's Day when Kwame's family is involved with the same nastiness. That's what you brought
Yeah,
up. You
everybody.
you
Oh, every
can never reach my level. You're an avatar. You're TB, tuberculosis. I don't know what you are.
it might be who's tuberculosis.
TB down here.
Oh, damn.
Or he must be a strict bitch. One or the other.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That
I don't
you know how
know.
these.
Respected
Hey,
yourself.
I was getting called out yesterday the same way.
By who? Wait,
Somebody else.
where was you?
Over in John Goodwill's chat. They down my throat about facts. So
About facts? Oh God, I can't catch up. There's so much shit going on, man.
yeah,
This
it's crazy, bro.
I'm very. Oh, now you know that I'm young. Now they've been calling me grandma. Now they want me to grow up. What the fuck? Yo, D,
What's up,
take it
Moonlight?
easy. I love your pumpkin over here. So cute, and your
Hey, yes,
family.
thank
I
you,
love that.
appreciate you, baby. Yeah,
You're
she's
not
a
shy.
doll.
Yeah, you're not shy in displaying your love, D. And
Yeah,
so I like
that
that.
that's one thing. Yeah, I might be crazy, deranged, fucked up. Motherfuckers might not think shit of me, but I'm gonna always take care of them too. So
Oh, that's so nice. You gonna make me cry before I go, but you know
yeah,
what?
hey, Moonlight, appreciate you. Yes.
More of you around here. Enough respect to you, definitely. Yo,
Hey,
keep
most
it.
definitely. Hey, when you go back live, I'm gonna come over there. I don't know if you know, you have
Damn,
panels and
I gotta
shit.
learn this shit, man. I will. I'm just lazy, and I'm like,
Okay,
you know,
right.
they love
No,
me.
just Moonlight. All you have to do, I'm gonna tell you because I think you're doing it off the YouTube. Just
Yeah,
Google StreamYard, log in there, create you an account, and you go on it that way, and you connect your YouTube and StreamYard, and then you can have people come up.
really. All right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
do. You know what I do? I'm only doing this shit on my phone, my iPhone.
you can do it on the iPhone. That's what I'm on right now. I do like every your phone's the computer anyway, so you
Okay,
just
but
go on your browser and just type in StreamYard, create you an
no,
account,
no,
and
no.
then
D, don't
you'll
say it.
figure the
Don't
rest
say
out.
it. You know I'm old. Don't give it to me right now, D. I gotta be live,
Okay,
and then I gotta tell you I'm going live, so you can
okay,
walk me through it.
okay. I got you. I
And
got
then
you.
I'm gonna take the. And then I'm gonna take the cliff notes.
Okay, bet.
All
The Cliff Notes, yes.
right.
Yeah.
All right. Enough respect. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Moonlight. Take care.
Peace, chat.
Yeah. That's a pretty good line, man. Probably gonna get off here. Shit, I ain't got nothing else to talk about. Just be stupid. I appreciate everybody that came over. Y'all crazy as hell. But I fuck with all y'all. Everybody everybody got a right to say what they want to say and a right to feel how they want to feel. So can't get too caught up in that. Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you surviving. Thank you for bringing that information over too, because it needed to be brought over. And whoever else has nasty shit, whatever, it needs to be brought up and brought over too. So that's all I'm gonna say on that. Appreciate Queen. Appreciate you, Moonlight. Hey, TB. Appreciate you for coming over too. All right. Talk to y'all later.